Sorry, were you set up as a community interest company or a charity or a
We
standard?
decided not to set ourselves up as a charity, even though we thought of ourselves as a charity, because there are so many limitations to the money that we
Yes.
can make. So we were a limited company.
Oh, okay. And then within that, you did the charitable kind of work as well.
And not just for the people that arrived at our doors needing something. We felt that everyone who paid for a campsite or hired a canoe or drank at our bar, came to our music evening, we felt that we were creating an example of how to live in love and mutual respect for each other and for nature. And people went away. I'd feel like Den Mother. Everyone would want a hug on arrival and a hug on leaving. People would be swapping addresses and phone numbers so that they could arrange to meet again on the same campsite on the same date next year. And we were creating community, and we believed that, I still believe that people are happiest in high energy. So we celebrated laughter, music, swimming, campfires.
Yeah, this takes me back to my teenage years when we used to go on school holidays. And this one particular one, I think we were about 16. We went up to in northeast Hungary. There are some mountainous areas, and these buildings, well, these places are called like a keyed house. So that's the only way I can translate it, really. But basically, it's just two big dormitories of like 12 bunk beds in each, and then a smaller room for the teachers, and then another room with a kitchen. And there was this huge campfire, and there were like 24 of us or something, 25 of us. And we could all sit around the campfire because it was so big. And we would go out during the day to collect firewood. And then, of course, somehow we would cook some food. I can't actually remember how we did that, but we would then sit around and sing old folk songs and talk to each other and just have a bit of fun around the fire. It really, your little story takes me back to that memory very, very much so.
Yeah. So, and sometimes there was a problem. Some people with a bit of drink in them wouldn't want to be quiet and let other people who wanted to sleep or had children. So initially, I would go around appealing to people's better nature and getting nowhere, spending half my night getting up and going back to sleep and getting up. So I hardly got any rest at all.
Did you ever have to resort to like chucking a bucket of cold water over someone to calm them down?
I had a boyfriend at the time, and that's exactly what he did. But one night he followed me out and he had the bucket of water, and I didn't realize he was right behind me, and he chucked the water on the fire and there was dead silence.
Oh, on the fire, so not on somebody.
I'll give you 10 minutes to calm down. If I need to come back, there'll be a bucket of water on your fire. And Facebook, Google, and I can't remember the name of TripAdvisor, this terrible TripAdvisor. I got the reputation of being an ogre that spoiled people's evening. But we really literally only did it that once, and the rest of the time we never had to do it again.
Oh, well. It was like, closing time, bucket of water on the fire. Oh, well, it's all part of it.
I had no problem with people sitting quietly and strumming a guitar or singing quietly, or they could stay up as long as they liked. But plugging in loud machines to their car radio system or shouting and yelling, or
that doesn't really fit in with the "let's be one with nature" kind of theme of the campsite. By the sound of it, no, not at all.
It was only ever 1% of people that caused problems.
Yeah.
But when they caused problems, I'd have a lineup of people the next morning wanting their money back because they couldn't sleep. Or
That's pretty awful, isn't it? When one person can cause so much chaos, and then they would be the one who would be leaving the bad review as well, wouldn't they? Because I wasn't allowed to listen to my loud music.
I remember confiscating someone's music one night, and and they were knocking on the pub door about 3 a.m. We want our thing back. I said, "You'll get it in the morning."
Yeah, especially 3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, absolutely.